All right. Welcome, everybody, to the Backroom podcast. This is the third show, and I'd like to introduce myself. I'm your host, DB. With me, we have Andre.
Yo.
We have Brandon.
What's up?
We have Wes.
And we have a cutout.
Yeah.
We lost.
And, okay. Well, he's here somewhere. He's here
Do
somewhere.
we have a Wesley?
Yes, we have Wesley. You're Wesley.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we got Wesley.
Yeah. And we have the fiance. We have the fiance here.
Hi.
And with us, we have two special guests, who is Dinah
Hello.
and Saber.
Hi. I like Windows because special guest.
Yep. All right.
I'm mad you said it before I could.
And today's podcast, we're going to be talking about, YouTube and just videos on YouTube that we've seen and everything like that, and a little bit about the state of YouTube and how we feel about it. So, what's some things that usually everybody watches when they're online on YouTube?
I do a lot of watching of music. I have a bunch of different playlists. However, you can I only get through about 3 or 4 videos before it starts acting a fool and shutting down my Flash player.
It's a lot easier.
And the advertisements have taken over. And 9 times out of 10, when I try and hit the advertisement close button, it pulls up the whole advertisement anyway.
Oh, you're talking about where it says skip ad?
Yeah,
Yeah.
they like switch out on you. They're like, this is the close the ad button, and it's like, haha, here you go. Here's nothing but ad for the next 10 minutes as you can't escape.
And then that's also...
Hey, in their defense, some of those ads are actually really good.
Some.
Well,
You know what? It annoys me that some of those beer ads are more interesting than the music videos.
I never actually sat down and watched the beer ads. But like Mademoiselle Noir, that weird one, and
Yeah.
was it? There's a weird French one I saw once. Those were really interesting. Or there was a 10-minute one once on how to make, I think,
You actually watched the ads?
Wait.
certain ones.
No.
No, you know what's really funny and interesting, and you would actually think it's a fake product? Apparently it's real. Poopery.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. I've seen that one.
It's so funny.
Hell's
Oh my god.
poopery?
And I was like...
It's potpourri for your poo.
Yeah.
Pretty much. That's exactly what it is.
Hallmark actually sells it.
Yeah, you put it in the toilet before you take a poo, before you take a shit, and it's like
right there, baby.
I'm good. I'm good.
Right in the window.
I'm good. Thank
Okay.
you.
What'd you do with it?
you pretty much you put it in the toilet before you take a shit, and once you do, it releases the fragrance in the air of flowers and stuff like that. So it's like you're pooping daisies.
The problem with it, though, is what if you have diarrhea and you don't have enough time to spray?
Oh,
And you're fucked.
yeah.
Well,
Unless you can spray afterwards.
you can spray during, too. That's cool.
It's just generally a shitty situation.
Pun intended.
You know what? I give you that one.
I don't.
But
You're just jealous because you didn't think of it first.
But nah, they usually put the ads up there so they could. I mean, it's like commercials. Like when you look at someone's channel or someone's video, they get money off of the ads. Like just little pennies, not that much. But that's only if you're a major YouTube partner.
Yeah. I actually have a partnership with them, but I haven't made $100 to get a check from them yet.
Ah,
How did you? I thought the partner program stuff started at 50,000 subs.
I think it depends, because the reason that I got an invite from them is because one of my videos has over 100,000 views on it.
Was it the one where you were like, and
No, it's briefly, really quick. What the subject was about was supposedly they put this handicapped child in the back of a van with a guy who he even admitted to actually molesting the girl in the back of the van.
oh god.
why would you rape a Down syndrome?
It's not. It wasn't for that. It was something else. She had something else, but supposedly, pretty much she was, as Stephen Lynch would put it, special.
Well, yeah. Why would you touch people with Down syndrome? It's like cooties. Once you touch it,
But
you
anyway-
spit
Oh my
yourself.
God, Nick! No, because you're gonna tick me off with that. Let's not go there.
All right.
We had a controversial episode last time. We're not going there.
But anyway, so pretty much that's what I was just talking
They make
about,
Andre
how I think that it was disgusting that
Controversy?
he even admitted he did it, and he did other stuff, and like the principal and everybody else, like the van driver was like, oh, well, if a tree falls in the forest and no one's there to hear it, did it happen? That kind of thing. And I'm like,
Is there a
you
body?
can't deny
What type
that.
of logic is that?
Well, actually, yes, you can, because it's happened before plenty of times, and nobody gives a shit.
Well, that's not true. The parent does.
The parent does, but really,
Okay,
there's
but
7
how
billion
often even
people.
do the parents
But
care?
we're going off beat now.
Yeah. But
Anyway, that's just like briefly what.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's
Like-
not like
Yeah.
I'm not trying to get into that argument because
Yeah,
last time I
well,
hurt people's feelings.
But that's pretty
You
much
wouldn't
the
hurt mine.
Andre,
video.
You have no
Nobody-
feelings to hurt.
Andre, there's nobody here with feelings to hurt, except for maybe Dinah over here. I still haven't figured it out yet. Although I can't see that with,
Black soul.
yeah, Sovereign over here as her
No,
significant
I'm
other.
good. I'm good.
so you got how many views from that video?
100K plus.
actually, give me a moment.
She's looking at her statistics.
Yes,
Oh.
I am.
I gotta
Okay.
get that.
That's why I gotta.
What's up?
So does it like
To what?
Hold on one sec.
mhm. So let's see, in a million times.
Yeah, I got 442,650.
Oh, wow. Okay.
And then this one was about, well, it has 23,000. It was about breastfeeding at 6 years old.
Now, see, that stuff is crazy. I'm sorry.
That's some Game of Thrones. That's some Game of Thrones stuff right there.
I mean, yeah. But, yeah.
So
But honestly, like, when you go on YouTube, what sort of stuff do you look for when you're looking for YouTube videos?
Massage.
Of course
Um,
you would, because that's what you do.
okay.
Because, like, when I go on YouTube, I just look for, like, Alyssa Milano or Angelina Jolie or somebody wearing very little clothing. But
Also, dubstep movies.
I don't. No, not those.
But they don't wear clothing.
Okay, but Alyssa Milano is sexy. And especially in her Phoebe form from Charmed.
They have
I mean, like,
other.
drool. Especially when she's dark.
They have other two
Drool.
videos for that, you know.
Get a bus for Phoebe.
Probably not.
The thing that I look at, there's a couple of different things.
I just listen to music, so that has something to do with them.
I used to do the massage stuff because I thought I wanted to go to school for massage therapy.
Ew.
Sometimes I'll look at music. Sometimes I'll look at Vine videos just because I'm bored. Sometimes I'll go to, I don't know if anybody's ever heard of this. Have you ever heard of ASMR?
ASM.
Nope.
Nope.
ASMR.
No.
No.
Pretty much, it's kind of like one of those. Hold on, actually.
It's hypnosis, basically.
It kind of helps people see. It stands for autonomous sensory meridian response.
Oh.
So, like, if someone's tapping on
Can I help
something, it's supposed to trigger.
So I was just trying to see how
Whatever.
big those pieces were.
See, and imagine you're staring at the sushi and not the gigantic ass cucumbers over there.
What?
Just because I already know what he's going to do with those. And those are
Those are
cucumbers
zucchinis.
zucchinis.
Okay, okay.
We already know what's going to happen. I
But,
just haven't seen the illusion yet, so I think he's going raw.
What about you, Brandon?
Christmas,
Hey, Brandon.
guys.
Brandon, what about you?
Sorry.
What do you usually watch? Brandon.
The other
Yo.
thing that I do, if I play World of Warcraft, if
Mhm.
I'm actually stuck on a quest, I'll actually look it up.
Oh, like
Cheater.
tutorials and stuff.
There's the nerd portion of our.
It's not.
He actually got there.
And then I don't know. It varies.
Okay.
I look at all kinds of stuff.
What about you, DB?
Ah, man. If I even went over my freaking subscriptions, it'd be so weird and different. Anything from Pokemon videos to, playthroughs for Pokemon and everything like that. Usually comedy stuff. Like, there's a lot of different comedy stuff I watch. One big thing was Equals 3, but that was just like viral videos and everything. But yeah, that was one of the biggest ones. And I would look at Smosh, because just something stupid.
Smosh. They'll do. Hold on.
Yeah.
Smosh does like parody videos and weird trailers for movies. And
Have you seen the YouTubers reactions videos?
No.
I watched a couple of them, and then they made me sad because like grandparents react to Dead Mouse, and it's like they're not going to like it. They're like 8.
I like some of them. The one that I like for YouTube though is the goat videos.
What, Goat Simulator or actual?
I like the one where the kids react to it.
The screaming goats.
Why? Because they scream.
Their reactions to the videos. And then, of course, the one where they get rickrolled. Oh my god. I was laughing about that.
Who has been rickrolled any? Like, how many times have anyone been rickrolled?
I've been rickrolled twice.
Basically,
Twice.
I've been rickrolled a few times, and I would probably feel bad saying why.
I've never had it done.
Okay.
So, were you looking up cat videos,
Okay.
Wes?
I was looking at Naruto on YouTube.
Oh, so
Yeah,
you were
you
just
deserve-
trying to find like new episodes of Naruto on YouTube and just got rickrolled?
Yeah, I was
You
trying to do the
kinda
nerd thing, and it just wasn't working out.
You know what your mistake was? Looking for anime on YouTube.
Yep.
Yep, learned that one already.
I think I got rickrolled like 3 or 4 times. I think it was all Yu-Gi-Oh related. So that's the thing.
I'm sorry, what? I haven't heard that name since, oh god, I was like 10 years ago. I'm not telling you my age, so it's not good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he got rickrolled for looking at. That's not really Yu-Gi-Oh though.
Yeah, it is.
No,
He's
it's
got
not.
DVDs from back in the day.
Oh, it was the original
We're talking
Yu-Gi-Oh.
about
Yeah.
live
Yeah.
when it was actually first on.
But the thing is, how much attention do I already know what he's watching. I know this show's okay because I watched it back in the day. What makes you think I pay the slightest bit of attention to that crap when I throw it on TV now?
Easy. I know that you don't pay attention at all because I've walked in on some of the stuff you've had and watched. What the hell is going through your mind?
What are you talking about?
I'm sorry. Strawberry shortcake for our 3-year-old son.
Hey.
You know what? I'm pretty sure my son was watching it for the same reasons you would.
Okay. All right. We're getting too much into maritals here. Let's leave the maritals alone. But speaking of Yu-Gi-Oh, one big YouTuber is Little Karibo, who does parodies like abridges of Yu-Gi-Oh series. Has anybody seen that?
I've seen some of it, but I
No.
haven't seen it in a long time.
Yu-Gi-Oh abridged. It's basically the better version of Yu-Gi-Oh.
I haven't seen it.
Yeah.
I remember when I was
Well,
younger.
if they take the sadistic side of Yu-Gi, I would actually like to see that.
Pretty much they dumb everything down into like 7 minutes that's like 4 episodes long.
Well, he's the original. He's the original.
Abridger?
Successful abridger. Yes.
Yeah. And he's been like banned from YouTube like every other month.
Wait, why is he banned from YouTube?
He gets banned every other month for copyright infringement stuff.
Oh, that's one thing that I've had happen in my videos.
Wait, he gets banned for his abridged stuff?
Dude,
Yeah.
they just managed to Team 4-Star, and you know how successful Team 4-Star is. Just managed to put up what is it? Their original what is it? That Cooler movie.
The
Because
second
it's been-
Cooler movie.
No, it wasn't the Cooler movie. It was the Dead Zone. You remember that?
Oh,
they put
yeah,
out the
yeah.
Dead Zone, like 2 or 3 years ago, and they just got the ability to put it back up.
Yeah, because when they first had it up, it got strike for copyright and it got taken down, and you could just see like people like remake it and like re-record it and everything and put it up. But now they actually, I think, recently put it up again, and since they have a website,
I don't understand that. First of all, especially Team 4-Star, like tells you, hey, straight up, this isn't my stuff. This belongs to them. Support the official releases by going out and buying them.
Well, that's what the official releases do. They don't support you.
Well, like when I make a collage video, I'll actually put where I found the song and what it is and who's by.
Yeah, but see, it's
But
the music
still-
that's the problem. That's what it seems like. Because, like, even
crap.
Polaris, they're the channel that got bought out by Disney a while ago. They don't play music because it's not worth the effort. It's not.
I think it's
Music
just
is usually what
anything.
gets people in trouble, and it's not worth.
It's stupid.
No,
Well, that's because they're greedy. They want the
Yeah.
money. They
I
don't
think
want
it's-
other people making the money they think they should be making.
oh, what was it? I recently one YouTuber I watch is his name's Proto Mario. He makes a lot of Pokemon theories and a lot of like news videos about different games and stuff like that. He was just hit for a strike on his video talking about the remake of Metal Gear, like the first Metal Gear. He got hit with a strike
The
on it.
first one.
So
But it's not even
it's
like a fandom pain or anything.
Yeah, but the thing is, he's made several videos before about Konami and everything like that. But then they decide to put a strike on him doing the original Metal Gear.
It's like,
Well, I mean, it's
Flavor
not like
spice.
Konami's the only one that's done it. Did you ever like hear about the Sega purges?
Oh yeah,
Yeah, that was bad. Where Sega just went out because they were releasing a new oh god, what they call it? Shining Force. They're releasing a new Shining Force, so they found every Shining Force video on YouTube and copyright strike it
Why?
just because they could.
yeah.
why? No.
Essentially.
Because it's a douche move?
Yep.
I don't understand if these people don't realize that by doing this, they actually hurt
Well,
their
you
business.
do realize that the environment in Japan about this sort of thing is way different.
Oh yeah. It's like if you look at like I think their major video channel is Doga.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, I think they have that, and they put everything up there. They put like stuff from TV like that happened like the last day, or they put like videos and everything up, created like montages and everything of different animes and stuff like that. They put that stuff up there all the time on the Nico. So they don't really care about this type of stuff.
Well, see, the thing about the copyright strikes is that it's not being overseen. Like, for instance, another good one, another semi-popular one is Angry Joe, and like he got like I think like over 50 when this mess first started, and like almost I think about 95% of them were dropped within I think the first 48 hours. But still, in those copyright strikes, that's money he wasn't making when that was going on.
Yeah.
That's the whole thing, is like these guys are essentially a small business, and then these copyright strikes are set up in such a way that they can destroy a small business.
And the point of
Well, that's just it. By doing this, though, these big companies think that they're helping their company to make more money, when in reality, people see you doing this and they're going, well, oh, that's the kind of business they run. Why should I bother supporting them? I mean, you're hurting your business by making
But
yourself
that's
out to be
just
the
it.
enemy.
It's not enough people going, well, if these big companies are going to act like douchebags, then I'm going to avoid these big companies.
law of numbers.
There's not enough people out there, though.
What do you mean there's none of it? There's 7 billion people in the world. How many people?
But they're not. None of them are caring that the big.
Well, no, what it
companies
is,
are
the big
douchebags.
companies are paying off the people so that everybody is quiet.
Welcome to Enron.
It's like as soon as it gets out there, they pay them off. Be like, yeah, you just shut up and we'll let this get, and we'll pretend like this never happened.
That's right.
Or the
This is not- I like this.
quid pro quo.
Squid Pro Row.
No, it's like something for something else. You do something for me, I'll do something
Don't let
for
me get it
you.
right, don't
You
let me get it
scratch my back, I scratch yours.
Yeah. Some of my stuff actually, I can't make money off of it, but they will allow me to keep it.
Well, I mean, did you sign an agreement saying that you couldn't make money off of it?
No, this is like before they changed it to where you can still actually monetize. But anyway.
This is all like sad, depressing. Hey, this is why life sucks now.
You can press square to compare.
But
You can press square to compare and see what abilities it has.
So, Pokemon.
yeah, here's one. Well, no. Before we get to that, here's one thing I thought about. What does everybody think about like Let's Plays and playthroughs and stuff like that? Like, basically, you're watching someone else play the game. Is it really that interesting?
Some are.
Well,
Some-
see, you're not really watching it for the game.
You're watching it more for the commentary and the player's reaction.
The personality of the person who is playing it. That's the entertainment.
Like the whole Leroy Jenkins thing.
Yeah. You're not watching it because, I mean, if you want WoW, you can just go play WoW now. I think like, the game is pretty much
It's
free.
free up until a certain point.
Yeah.
Well, no, I mean, even with private servers, the game is just pretty much straight free now. So, I mean, if you want WoW, you can play WoW. It's watching the people who are playing it that makes it interesting.
Yeah, because like I'm not big on playing these games, but I'll sit down and watch a playthrough every now and then, just because it's amusing. Like that's
I have
why I'll
something
sit
for you,
here
by
and
the way.
watch y'all play video games because y'all are funny.
Yeah.
Get the games, y'all are funny.
I thought you don't like it when we whine, though.
No, I don't like whining. If I'm playing a video game and their character's whining, if I don't get to shoot them, I'm done with the game. If I don't get to kill them in a horribly violent manner, I'm not playing the game anymore. I can't stand people to whine in video games. I can't.
So that's
stand
why you
whining.
like Draconial 3.
Yes. Because she says, you're whining, your head's getting chopped off. I don't want to hear the whining. Really?
I'm guessing RE4 is definitely not for you.
Really, guys? Really?
Wow.
You all had to laugh like that?
It's weird how you guys are like
Good job.
unison
Good
laughing.
job.
But
I'm mad that you guys creeped me out and were laughing at me.
It's
Yeah,
not
it was
you,
kinda
it's my
creepy.
statement, because if you played RE4, you would totally
Here,
understand.
this item
No,
I'm
I
dropping is
don't
for
want
you.
to play RE anything. I think I had a bad experience with it. That's why I don't want to play it.
Probably.
but
I think I spent it was like the second video game I'd ever played, and I think I spent like a good 5-6 minutes doing God only knows what, cussing the game out and having to buy my ex's mom a new video game.
seems
I have
unfortunate.
anger management issues. I can play video games for short periods of time before I have to stop and go on to something new.
So you're a controller breaker.
No. I broke her video game because A, she was a whole lot of words that I'm not going to say on a podcast, and B, the game pissed me off.
Yeah.
So I wasn't worried about breaking it when I threw it back at her face on the concrete.
You threw her face in the concrete or the game?
Her first, then the game.
Oh.
Her first, then the game.
Oh, well.
Well, you think?
And technically I didn't throw her, I tripped her. It was her own fault for not watching where she was walking.
I know, bitch should use her hands.
Alright.
I remember when I used to go on YouTube, like this is way back when I was younger, before the massage, I would totally be all about the porn.
What?
How's that YouTube?
Hey, wait a minute.
You can find
Let's
it.
not
Talking
go
about-
porn.
no, that's
There
not-
are videos out there I know with me in it.
What?
It's like,
Hey,
okay.
Is that the kind of stuff you really want to be putting out there?
Well, it's not actually porn. It just involves me and other females and a lack of clothing.
Again, you don't want to say shit you don't want out there.
That's why they don't know who I am. You know,
Do you know how easy it is to find out because they know who I am?
Yeah.
Yeah, but they can find out who I am through knowing who you are through a couple of other sites. Don't go there.
Yeah, but that's if you tell them.
No, they don't. No.
Focus.
Edit this whole shit out.
Yes, edit it all out.
This entire 5-minute segment did not happen.
It happened.
Moving on.
Big O.
But
All right. So-
as far as port news is concerned, did you guys ever hear about the Sesame Street channel getting hacked and then it was just straight freaking Bang Brothers for
Really?
hours?
Wow, no, I did not
The
hear about
Sesame
that.
Street PBS channel got hacked. I think either it might have been 1 or 2 years ago at this point. But yeah, they just uploaded straight Bang Brothers videos and nobody noticed for 48 hours. That their
Why
kids,
do you not notice for 48 hours?
because parents put them on the PBS channel thinking that everything kosher and safe.
Ooh.
Wow.
Now,
No.
some
See-
parents, don't you say parents in general, because I used to make sure I knew what my kid was watching on
No.
PBS.
Used
Hey,
to.
can you imagine that? You're just in a nursery or something, and somebody's like, "Okay, Teletubby time," and all of a sudden you just hear a bunch of sex going on.
Tell her, Tubby.
It's like,
That's
hey,
terrible.
Tanya, I
That's
saw you
why
brought
my
pizza.
son does not get near a computer.
Speaking of which, do you go to any of the YouTube news-related channels at all?
Philip DeFranco. That's pretty much me.
I kind of stopped, because a lot of it became angsty stuff.
Well, no,
I mean,
That's why they're not
No,
reporters.
no.
But I don't
Phil
watch that
DeFranco.
much anymore.
no, I don't either because it's just
Same stuff.
no, it's not really the same stuff. It's just it's too sensationalistic now. It used to be it was actual news most of the time, and then maybe every now and again just something goofy. But now it's just
because
it's
they
goofy.
We're not
get
done here.
very, very
We're not done.
Oh, I'm making money off of this, so let's change it up. I used to watch Fluffy Talks.
I've never heard of them. Have you?
no.
It's a guy.
Is he
No
fluffy?
wonder.
He's actually pretty funny. I showed you the one.
Is it
video.
is it Iglesias?
No.
Ah, I would actually watch that if it was Gabriel Iglesias.
That would be awesome, wouldn't it?
You know,
Not the same Fluffy.
see, and that's
Dude, the whole world would watch it if it was that fluffy.
There was an entire week once where he was on
I think we
the
hit a
radio.
He actually does have a YouTube channel.
Gabriel. Yeah, I heard about it. I've just never seen it.
This is what I'm talking about.
I've seen some of it a little bit, but it's not. I don't know.
It's not like
This is-
the fluffy shows on Comedy Central and
That's
whatnot.
Yeah, it's not like that.
Do you have Brandon on Skype?
Not like that, but
No.
I think
I was gonna say if you can send that link to Brandon, you could probably send. Yeah, I could use that to send as a demon.
I guess to kind of go with what you guys were talking about with trying to learn about massage and everything. I look at some artist channels and everything like that, watch them do
Oh, apparently
Speed
we're
draws
supposed
and
to explore that
everything.
whole area.
What did you
So-
say?
Say that again. That kind of got lost in the.
I usually watch some artist channels and everything when they do speed draws and everything. I think everybody in general wants to watch something that they're interested in that they want to do later on in life and everything.
Like
Yeah,
me and
but I mean, you can't
cosplay
really-
making.
You doing cosplay making?
That's
Hey.
why I used to watch it because I figured, I kind of want to do this. I like this. That's why I went to go talk to a college that actually does massage therapy,
Mm-hmm.
and I probably would have done it and everything. It's just it's one of those colleges that it's a for-profit college, and I want to make sure
Yeah,
I
we're
know
going
what I
up.
want to do because I don't want to go to college and not use what I earn.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like my friend actually, she wanted to be a vet assistant, so she got her degree on it, and now she can't use it because there's no job opening. And I don't want that because it's just a waste of money.
Yeah.
No jobs.
And
Like,
you
I
were
looked up a couple of things on massage too, because when I was younger, I wanted to be a masseuse on a cruise ship, because there's 1,001 reasons for that. But
Most of them involving naked people, but
And
moving on.
money.
actually, that's why I decided not.
getting slick and oily in here.
Shut up. I don't want to hear shit. I actually do shit for a living.
But
But my
yeah.
problem with doing anything by learning off of YouTube is
Okay.
honestly I couldn't. I'm one of those, I have to see it, hear it, and read it, and live it. Like I have to have somebody show me
Hands on.
for
Well, I don't know,
hands-on
but-
stuff.
with what Wes was just saying, you were saying that you watch a lot of cosplay videos, like cosplay item tutorials and stuff, Wes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, and I don't know. Like, I know that I might not become like the best cosplayer ever or anything, but the craft, like just picking it up, having fun with it. I mean, it's just a good way to do it. You know, YouTube really kind of gives you it lets other people show you how they do it, and then you can kind of base your designs off of it if you wanna. You can, you know.
Well, cosplay, like, it's just awesome to watch people do it. Like,
Yeah, to
even if
watch
you're-
people do it's fun too. You know, just
I actually.
But
started
there's still
getting
those
into-
few out there that you really don't like encountering.
I thoroughly enjoy a bunch of the how-to videos as
Oh,
well.
yeah.
The makeup.
The how-to videos
oh
out
my
there
God.
do help out a lot.
Yeah.
yeah.
Like, I think a lot of the how-to videos that I've seen, as far as like they teach you how to like craft different props and everything like that. I've seen a good number of them, and they're really, they really go through step by step of what they do and what they use and everything. So it's not really bad. And I think also, speaking with that, another thing that I usually watch is like mod tutorials for Nerf guns, which
Oh my
is
God.
like it's like
Yeah,
I've
if
seen
you
some of
want,
that
if you
shit.
want a gun, a Nerf gun that can shoot like actual darts, you might want to talk to Davey.
they're
Okay, that's one person who won't go near my son. Thank you.
okay. Oh,
I'm
okay.
hyping you up to be way better than you actually are, Davey. Just don't worry about it.
Oh, okay. I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing,
I want to
but
blow a dart.
yeah. Nerf mod tutorials. Some of the ones Coop, Lord Draconial. Like a lot of their videos are like really like fun and everything, and just learning how to take apart stuff in general. I think I've always been interested in that. The taking apart stuff and then like rebuilding it and making it better than what it is. Paint tutorials and everything like that.
It's such a guy thing. The whole taking stuff apart, get back together.
What are you talking about? There are girls who do that too.
Yeah.
I
Really
mean,
hot
I've
ones.
always been a fan of taking stuff apart, but the whole putting it back together crap doesn't interest me.
Well, then, don't touch my controllers.
I personally like the whole taking apart, putting it back together because I like learning how something works and
Yeah.
how it functions, and be able to replicate it.
I know, but then there's like shows like for instance Man at Arms. Like
Yeah.
like when is Man at Arms ever going to actually be useful for anything? When will you have a freaking power hammer and access to 1085 spring steel so you can make your very own elucidator? Like that is it's interesting to watch,
Well,
but practically it's almost completely useless.
if you're a shipyard worker, it's not so useless. People who actually go out of their way to get welding machines and business owners who have that kind of stuff on hand, not so useless at all. Actually, it's kind of fun.
Because my brother's a welder.
I was a welder.
Is he?
Yeah, he went through the courses and whatnot.
I can lay a better beat than him.
I thought he'd.
Yeah.
So is he still a
Have you
welder,
seen
or
his
is he
wife?
just doing that one thing?
No.
Oh no, he's still a welder at his day job. The modeling is totally after work and weekends and stuff. Yeah, my brother got the looks in the family.
Welder and a model.
Welder and massage therapist if it helps you feel any better. Oh wait, it makes me feel better.
Well, he's not just a welder; he's a construction worker, and he has held long-term, consistent jobs since he was 16 years old.
So he's old.
No, honey, my brother is younger than I am.
Oh.
How old are you?
And,
Me too.
hey, you're not supposed to be
Are
asking
you
a girl her age.
stupid? Do you not know anything about women?
She had an
Well,
affair
see,
with
I
Father
don't
Time.
mind.
That's all you need to know.
I don't mind telling lies because of the fact that whenever I tell somebody how old I am, they look at me and they're like, "That's bullshit." You look.
They'll
younger
believe
than
you if
your
you say it
age."
online now.
Yes.
Yes.
They're gonna picture you with.
Me, please.
No, because you guys already mentioned that she was busty with the whole. So I don't think anybody's gonna care.
Okay.
This is a nerd podcast, remember?
No, nerd.
What are you talking about? We just talked about like
Nerd.
you porn like the last
Okay.
10 minutes.
If we want to go,
Hold on.
nerdy-
Hold on. What did you say?
We just talked about you porn like for the last 10 minutes or whatever.
We're talking what?
You porn, you know, porn, tube, everything like that. Yeah, we just got finished talking about that.
Hey,
What, you
hey,
wanna talk
hey,
about
hey,
boobs?
hey, hey.
RedTube's
This
not
is
YouTube.
this is supposed to be a family-oriented program. No giving kids interesting material to research.
Oh, right. I am totally on the wrong program.
But I also have the mouth of a trucker, so like it's probably not a good idea for me to want it either. Like I have a very, very, very vulgar vocabulary. I'm highly intelligent, and I know lots of really
If you
like
could stop
intelligent
blowing shit up,
words.
Andre,
That's
I'd like
actually
to
part of
see-
a magical skill that we just got.
But I just naturally blow things up. Just don't.
The only kinds of cosplay, I actually just started getting into it, and I just started going to conventions. My first was last November.
NecoCon?
NECO, yes.
Yep.
I actually dressed up like American McGee's Alice.
I'm going.
Okay.
Oh wait, are you not working staff this year?
I do a.
The other thing
Oh,
that
we
we were
lost
talking
it.
about earlier was the whole thing about how YouTube has changed, and how it used to be that you'd have random people just be on the front page, and you could just watch their channels, their videos and stuff. And now, when you look on the front page, it's the big people like Sexy Bill, Smosh, or Epic Mealtime.
Yeah.
Is Epic Mealtime still popular?
Apparently.
I just
Well, the guy, the one
I
guy
thought they
with
faded into the
big
back.
beard.
I lost my respect for his ass, to be honest.
When it
yeah.
became a sellout?
Yeah.
But I mean, come on, he goes from freaking what is it, assistant teacher to multi-millionaire. I think he made a video once of him just eating at like freaking like a Kobe like ground beef
And,
like
like,
hamburger. That was
He
cost
has
on
bacon to everything. And now,
Yes,
did
gay
you see
bacon.
that he was on he's on a Hardee's commercial?
What?
He is on a
There
Hardee's
Yes.
commercial. Him and the guy with the glasses, I forget his name.
Yeah, because they were eating a bacon cheeseburger or whatever it was. And
Muscles
because
glasses.
it's got bacon on it.
Did it have gay
Like
bacon? strips or
extra
just
bacon. Lots and lots of bacon. It's supposed to be like Baconator or something like that.
Well,
But
unless
yeah.
it has gay bacon strips, it's not a real burger.
Pretty much getting back to what I was talking about. But yeah, basically when you look at the main page, it's just big YouTubers. It's not, you can't do the little people anymore. Unless, you know somebody.
And big business getting in on everything.
Well, you have to look at what Google is going through right at the time, because I mean the original founders, the people who just made the search engine, they all left. They're done with it. They're gone. It's all just straight corporate now. There's no actual like guiding vision for it other than money.
Yeah. They block
When did
a lot
they
of
That's how
leave?
everything is nowadays.
It's all
Yeah.
about money.
Well, that's how it ends up when the original like founders leave. They hire people to take their spot, but the people are all just college people, and they don't give a fuck.
This is not their vision.
Let me ask: has anyone seen this one YouTube series called Red versus Blue?
Yes.
Who hasn't seen Red versus Blue? That's a better question.
Okay.
And who's
A
surprised?
friend of mine actually showed me the.
What was that supposed to mean, Andre?
He just said you're just not cultured. That's what I heard.
Wow, Andre.
Yeah.
A friend of mine actually
I can't
showed me
believe you.
the Red versus Blue, and ever since then we have an inside joke. When we say the brown chicken, brown cow,
Yeah.
instead it's the Hong Kong.
I
What?
don't.
What is it?
No.
What?
I-
You
what?
know what?
No,
I'm
no.
not sure I want to know.
That's right. You don't.
No. You know what I'm talking about, right, guys?
Nope.
No.
No, none of us really
Guys,
do.
yeah.
Y'all, you other
You
people.
know the,
BB and Wes.
Yeah.
the whole
The internet.
You know how
Yeah.
they have the porno music? Not meaning to get into that again. But you know how they have the
It's amazing how much we try to avoid porn, and it just keeps coming back up.
Welcome to America.
When it's anything on the internet,
Keeps
it
coming back
falls.
Okay.
And when it's anything on the internet, it falls back around to porn.
Let's get away from that subject and move back into where we're supposed to be.
So, other things that Ruby's designed. Has anybody heard anything about the new season of Ruby?
I have actually. I heard it's supposed to actually be out this month. Actually.
Actually?
Yeah, I actually heard the first
Actually.
episode supposed to be coming out this month, if not in August.
Are you mocking him?
They're
Yes,
probably
yes.
they're probably gonna like premiere it at like Comic-Con, like
But
at a
they were
convention.
talking about how they're trying to take a whole new direction with it, and the art style was given a massive upgrade.
Really? Yeah, I did see that with the preview of it. It looked like it was a lot better.
Oh, God.
That's great.
Has it?
Breathe! Breathe!
Hang on a
Okay.
second, I forgot how.
I'm sorry, I had a hiccup loop.
Oh, God, I'm okay.
Are you guys okay?
Last time we laughed like that was when we were watching that comedian the other day. The pencils in the guy's mouth and hitting the erasers.
Well, speaking on speaking on the community, y'all just talked about a
What
community.
is good for? Sending random shit to your friends and family.
Yeah.
Especially
Y'all just
to that
talked about a
person
community?
You don't like.
I hope you don't
See
take
some of the stuff on
offense.
Janet's show.
Hey, y'all just talked about a community? Cause I actually heard that was coming to like Hulu or something, or like some type of web series.
The Community? What,
Yeah.
you mean, what's his name's thing?
Yeah, the NBC show.
Is just a YouTube series now?
I heard that they were gonna like stream it on not YouTube but one of the other like video streaming sites.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you're gonna and this is like Community's eternal sob story, is that you have to find somebody who actually watches the show.
Kind of like Arrested Development.
Yeah.
What a good
It's a
band.
community.
What?
Villain,
I like their songs.
Arrested Development.
Have you heard them?
Man, I haven't
I
heard
mean,
them
way
in
You know,
back
it's a
years.
show.
Wait, Arrested Development is an actual band?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, they are.
God, where have you been?
Under a rock.
You're like back then.
Avoiding people in society in general.
It's a healthy course of action. Thank you very much.
That was
I mean,
what
hey,
was
I'm
about.
with you here. Because you notice I know less than you do about any of this stuff, but that's because I don't like people or society.
Oh,
But so you can't criticize when I decide when I mention that I do in fact don't like and think of freaking words.
I don't criticize if you don't like words. I just laugh. Don't realize what's slapping you across the face or throwing themselves down naked in front of you.
What?
Wait.
who said anything about getting naked?
No, we are not talking about this right now.
That is way exaggerating. But-
Actually, not so much.
Yes, it is much exaggeration.
B, you
You're
have
right,
no
you're
room
right.
to talk because I can pull out some stories that you've told me of back in the day.
Andre, right?
You're just
Yeah.
as oblivious as
No,
Andre.
Justin was worse.
This is the part I'm
Justin was beyond worse.
So let me ask this. There's another web series that I watched last year around this time called The Guild. Anybody heard of that?
Yes, I've seen it all the way through.
You
I've
have?
heard of it, but I never watched it or cared or anything.
Well,
I'm
basically,
with
The one thing I don't fully understand though is why just the main girl was the only one who became, popular in there. Everybody else got put on the back burner or forgotten about.
well,
Relatively hot nerd girl that knows about games suddenly becomes incredibly popular. Everybody's mystified as to why.
No, it's
well,
not.
no, but they had another girl there, and they had like
Big boots?
Have you ever heard of Drake?
like the other people that they had there was like this Asian girl and this like guy that was I think in high school or something.
Really?
Yeah, so it was like two other people that could have, got like some type of, famous or whatever. And then it was also this, I think, Indian guy. Like, they could have got some type of, notoriety or something, but they didn't.
Yeah.
The other two people was this, like, old balding guy and this kind of overweight stay-at-home mom. Ooh. Yeah.
Overweight what?
An overweight stay-at-home mom.
My took it.
Are you trying to say you're overweight?
I'm not. Look, I've never seen you before, so I don't know if you're overweight or not. I'm not calling you overweight.
But I'm just terrible all around.
I'm just saying this show had an overweight mom in it.
Wait. There's a difference between overweight and obese.
No, okay. Let's say obese then. She was obese. An obese
This is
stay-at-home
not a fight
mom.
you can win, sir. You
I'm
do
trying
not
to
get
fight.
into an argument about a lady with weight.
Women.
That is not a fight you win.
But
That is a fight you.
I'm a few pounds overweight. Then there's the big boned women. Then there's straight up fat, and then there's obese. Like that comedian the other night. You know them women who, when they start taking off their clothes after the club, shit goes flying across the room.
Like buttons?
I don't. What?
Oh no, we were just talking
Or-
about Gabriel Iglesias. What's the thing that he said? How he got to Fluffy and then there was like, damn. What was all the things that he said?
Yeah, Fluffy has a cool list, but none of us are as cool as Fluffy. We don't have that kind of cash.
What was it that he said?
I need a knife.
They're in the
They're
drawer.
I forgot.
Are you looking for the sharp
Cabinet.
knives or the other knives?
Yeah, I forgot
It's
what it was.
closet
Next to the.
out of my
Peter.
son's reach.
They should be inside of a glass jar.
Really?
Anyway,
But
I can't remember the things that Gabriel
Nope.
said.
I don't think any of us can at the moment.
There's fat.
It's like
and-
big. It's like
Healthy, husky.
chunky, like fluffy, fat, and damn.
It's not just
and
damn.
he's been losing weight.
Damn is the last one. It's not just
Yeah,
dead.
yeah,
No,
it's
he
it's
found
not
one
just
more.
damn.
He did find one more. It's called Oh Hell No.
Oh.
And it's the one that when even a fat man, it's a fluffy guy, sits on an elevator and sees you coming and goes,
Oh,
hell no, and just starts slamming their finger on that button.
Have you seen Gabriel Iglesias?
not recently.
He was here like not too long ago.
He was.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's
Oh my god.
that's a
I wanted to see him.
okay.
so bad.
Like seriously, like up till recently, I've never paid any attention to anything that was going on because I was never awake for it. I had a night job, so it's like, oh hey, things that are going on.
Are you
Not-
becoming a human again?
rumors of my
Or
humanity are
inhuman.
greatly exaggerated.
I agree with that.
Oh, here you go. This is the one he's thinking about. Big, healthy, husky, fluffy, damn, and then oh hell no.
Oh, hell no.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And that is the fat
I wanted
people's
to see
chart.
him.
I'm pretty sure he put fat in there somewhere.
No.
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 That is
I
husky.
thought so too, but apparently not.
You and I, sir, we are husky. We're healthy. One way or the other.
Oh, don't mind.
I
that's
don't
fine,
consider
don't worry.
myself healthy. I think I myself as more of a.
Well, I
Damn.
consider myself healthy.
You consider yourself all kinds of things that the real world don't.
Let's see. Another one. Well, let's see. Oh,
You
what, Andre?
constantly at a loss for words.
Yeah, I am. Because I don't know how to, follow up from all that. But, Andre, what about,
So much.
Bravest Warriors?
Someone's overheating. Somebody get a heat sink.
There's just too much.
Cannot compute, right?
Hey, Andre, what about that Bravest Warriors?
Warriors?
Bravest Warriors.
Oh. So,
Yeah, like-
anybody else here seen the season finale?
Bravest Warriors?
Bravest Warriors.
I didn't even know there was a Bravest Warrior.
I didn't even know.
It's essentially Adventure Quest, but twisted.
Adventure Time.
I've never heard of it.
I might have to watch that.
Yeah, like Man.
Oh.
Can I? I'm gonna play Aeon. I'm gonna play the Aeon Worm for them real quick.
No. Just let them watch it afterwards.
Yeah.
But basically, I mean, we can just explain it to you. It's kind of taking place in the future with 4. What are they? Adventurers that they have like
Are
these
descended from an actual team of like heroic adventurers. It's essentially the Venture Brothers, but instead of like goofy parodies, it's just weirdness.
Yeah.
Weirdness, such as our real life.
Well, I mean, if you have like a cat that is also a bug, then that's you win.
Well, that's what I mean by general weirdness, because I mean, interdimensional cat bug. That just also happens to be happens to be connected to at least 2 realms of hell.
You want one? I want one. Everybody wants one.
I don't want one.
I have one on a shirt.
You want one? You do. You do want one.
What?
You just don't know yet.
No.
A what?
A cat bug.
I don't like most things animals.
He likes dogs.
Those dogs are cute.
See-
Cerberus would be my kind of animal.
No,
I
this is a horrible
I
animal.
like hunting dogs and guard dogs. Dogs of use.
But can they talk?
Below like my shin is snake food. I don't care what they call it.
Fluffy.
But can they talk and are they adorable?
No, even adorable dogs need to die.
I'm sorry, but anything below my shins, no matter what they call it or what its appearance is snake food.
That's not true. A teacup Doberman would be awesome.
I'm not a fan of Dobermans in any way, shape, or form, especially not fucking red ones.
But
she's a teacup. Titty.
No, they are not cute. They are evil.
What about the chibi huskies that they have?
those can die.
They're useful though. They have use.
Yeah, you can
What
kill
kind
them,
of use
stuff
could
them,
a
and use them as
chibi husky
Warm.
have?
Warm.
pillow.
Cuddles.
After you cut it, it's a pillow.
What? God.
Yeah.
I think we need to just take out this particular section because it does not portray us very well.
Yes, it does.
What are you talking about? This is great character building.
Has anything portrayed very well with this? I mean,
That might become a regular.
Oh god.
Oh man, I thought you were about to say something else.
Irregular?
What?
Oh,
No,
I thought he was
funny.
going to say it right. Anyway, he's going to become a rapist.
Oh, I will cut you. Give me a new hole to grape.
You guys have issues.
Awesome.
I'm mad that I seem the normal one compared to you two. Thank you.
I don't know, that comment earlier that involved us going into a horrendous detour does not make it seem such.
We're
What
going.
horrendous detour.
The one about details, it should not be known.
Oh yes, that one.
yeah.
Why are we going back to that shit?
Yeah, we shouldn't be.
Because there's absolutely no way of finding it. I've looked.
Hey yo,
You know what? Just let it
You
go.
know what? No. The
Why
last
don't
thing
you
you
just
do
set
is
the
give the
toast?
internet a challenge.
No. But
News.
Why did you...
hey, does anyone look at vlogs, like video blogs and everything
No,
like that?
No, they're
No.
boring.
I look at blogs. I look at the parenting blogs.
No,
Hey,
vlogs.
See, screw
Video
that.
blogs? No.
No, I can't. It's just
That's
people
not
talking
you.
at candle. It's people talking at a camera for 15 minutes. It's like, I could watch somebody do something interesting instead of listening to them talk at a camera.
You know who should watch vlogs? Therapists. That'd be great training videos.
Yeah,
Fuck off.
he's got a point.
You know what?
Honestly, I have to agree with, Sovereign on that. Like, it tells you about a person's, it
Psyche?
just tells you why you don't want to be around this person or hang out with this
You know
person.
what?
Yeah, but when you think about it, usually only like famous people do like blogs or vlogs or stuff like that. It's not like normal regular people. Like for the longest time, I didn't have a Twitter because it's like I had a Twitter, but I didn't post anything on it because it's like, who the hell am
I
I?
have friend, but I never go on it at all.
I only have a Twitter for the freebie sites and sample sites that I need.
Yeah.
I created a fake Twitter and then forgot it ever existed.
Oh my God! Speaking of that, they have this little doohickey that you attach to your dog, and it sends Twitters from your dog to a Twitter account.
What?
How kind of Twitter would a dog
See
think?
what dogs think?
The fuck?
What dogs think as a YouTube's? Oh, it's great.
What?
Alright,
Sorry, you're kind of far away. You're gonna have to get a little bit closer.
alright.
No, I said, excuse me, what?
There's
No, I
a
heard what he
YouTube
said.
channel, What dogs think, and it's phenomenal. You know, it's like
Is it dogs or is it Doge?
Is it like the dog
Dogs.
whisper?
Okay,
No,
so it's totally not Doge then. Like
no. There were sheep harmed in that video, I'm sure.
Who cares what a dog thinks?
I'm calling
Shiba
BS.
Inu.
Look up.
I'm calling BS. Nah,
It's on YouTube. What's the harm?
I can't. Nah,
It's
I'm
not like
calling
it's
BS.
TV tropes.
Then again, you know, if they have all these stupid cat things all over the internet,
Fuck cats.
why can't they have things about what
You're
dogs
one.
think?
You are one.
Because I have cheeseburger. What the F is that? You know,
The cat wants to know if it can has cheeseburger.
It's not just the cats though. It's like dogs, rabbits, other stuff. It started off with cats, but now they've kind of expanded it to other animals. So.
Yeah.
Everybody loves cats. Well, mostly everybody.
I'm more of a cat person than a dog person.
I'm sorry, but cats are some of the most useless creatures if you don't leave them alone in the wild and allow them to be feral.
Yeah,
That's
Pet
not
cats are fucking useless.
That's not true.
Pet cats are
They can be
useless.
excellent mousers.
It all depends on the owners and certain other aspects, nature and all that. It's a lot of variables. However, cats are the only animal out there that actually willingly came up to a human to be domesticated. It wasn't the humans domesticated them. They came to the
Why
human
do you
for
think
contact.
cats are domesticated? They're not domesticated. They
No,
own
they
us.
never cared.
Cats are
formed the entire
overlords.
I'm
relationship
sorry, but a
symbiotic.
cat owner calls themselves an owner. A cat owner is the slave of a cat. Have you ever seen these effing owners of cats?
We will all be controlled by them one day.
Cats
They will
vs.
control
Dogs
us.
is an actual biography of the events of that scene.
Cats will control us all one day. They will be our masters.
You know what? You can take that
You know
guy
what?
to
They
defeat
can't
his
do
dog.
any worse. They can't do any worse than the governments are.
That's for another story.
Clinical bird of the day, number 4.
But yeah.
Oh, kind of a little off subject, but part of YouTube. One thing I like to watch is like the old TV shows. Like, recently I had a few friends actually look up the old Mighty Morphin Power Rangers because we got into a conversation about it.
You can use Netflix for that a lot better.
We prefer Netflix for that because that's all we watch a lot of that because that's what Nathan likes.
Yeah, they have the original series all on there.
But there are some things Netflix doesn't have, like older movies. For instance,
Versus what?
Sinbad? Well, not like the old animated Sinbad.
Oh, the old. Okay, I can give you that.
I was about to say. No, you can find the one that you really
No. When he said Sinbad, first thing I thought was the comedian.
I thought of
Yeah,
that too.
a lot of people think that, and then I think of those parachute.
Like if you watch the Sinbad show, then I'm feeling sorry for you.
Parachute pants.
Well, like, cause that's the one I saw, like that video or that
Comedy show?
yeah, the comedy show that he did in those freaking god awful.
Oh
parachute.
yeah.
Sorry.
Why did you walk out?
Because you were getting raped and
I was not getting raped. I'm like 10 levels above you.
I'm scared. I'll admit it.
Alright, I'll accept that.
Let's see.
I'm gonna go there.
What are we looking at?
Housewife. kidding.
All right.
All right. Well, anyway,
I'm
let's
kidding.
move on to our next
Yeah.
subject, the one where we were talking about the new information we found on Pokemon.
Well, that could be for another podcast, or we can either split this
Other
up.
one.
Yeah, let's go ahead and split that up into something else. So,
All right, so we'll just leave this as solely YouTube then. Got
Speaking
it.
of cooking and YouTube, like
Mhm.
I've had to look up YouTube videos on how to cook things before because, like, I suck at the whole cooking deal.
It's okay. All you need is general ingredients, and then
Nice.
But no, because like every once in a while you want to do
Did you
something
take his
different,
drink and
something
start downing it?
special.
Really?
Go ahead. Keep
I
it.
made this for you.
Keep it.
I didn't even touch it yet.
well, we're gonna go ahead and end it here, guys. This has been the Backroom Crew podcast, and I've been your host, and we will see you guys next time. All right, peace.
Uh,
Bye.
nice meeting you.